Guys, I'm back with part 3 of building a pergola, and this time I'm building a roof. Before I started this project, I really knew I needed a roof. So the only decision was what material will it be made of. I looked at putting a sail up, but I didn't think it was durable enough and really would hold back all of the rain. And I thought of the corrugated plastic stuff. I have memories of my mum and dad using that stuff and holes appearing. So I went for the ultra strong and ultra light polycarbonate sheets with built-in UV protection. So I've just laid them out on the roof just to make sure that my measurements were correct. And what do you know? They were. What was really funny was the delivery driver of my sheets was super enthusiastic about them. He told me if he had 3 sheets stacked together, you could put a car on top of it. The sheets are joined together with these rafter bars, and they had this watertight rubber seal. You need to actually cut them in half so they go on either side of the rafter bars. Now I've done that, you simply offer up one of the rafter bars and you put it on top of one of the rafters. Something to note, I've actually made the posts higher away from the fence and lower nearer the fence. This is so water will run off of the roof. And here's a nice close-up of what it looks like when you put the sheet on the bar. But surprisingly, guys, I can do this all on my own. It's so lightweight. I didn't want to remove the sheeting until the last moment, so here I am removing the sheeting from the top layer. Oh, and don't get this upside down. One side is UV protected, the other side isn't. And here I am moving it around and adding another rafter bar. Now I have this sheet in place, it's time to secure it down with some screws. So the knack is to drill a pilot hole through the top layer of the polycarbonate. Then I use a waterproof button and screw. And lastly, you hammer on a watertight cap. I really went overboard with this process and added a lot more screws than you probably needed. I clearly remember Storm, what's her name, and all of her sisters who came to destroy all of our gardens. And guys, do this sheet by sheet so you can get your screws in all of the hard to reach areas. Here's a nice close-up of what I'm doing. There's a nice foam washer under that button. They are really tight fitting, so don't worry guys, this is really waterproof. And on with the final sheet of polycarbonate. As you can see, you still get lots of daylight coming through. Here's something to point out, you get this rubber strip that connects on top of the aluminium rafter bar, and I'm using some heavy duty silicone to secure the rafter bars down. So this part is not mandatory, but I decided to use these closure strips to go all around the sheets. So guys, I'm done. The roof is actually complete. I must say it looks absolutely fabulous. So I need to clean up and make the pergola look amazing. One question I should have asked earlier, pergola or pergola? Anyway, come back and see the pergola in its full glory. See you next time.